Hi, and thank you for joining us here today for Posh Nation. Today, we are so lit, so hyped up to have, you know, uh, one of hip hop's greatest artists, Yowda. You know him, don't you? I know you know that. Ballin', I know you know that. You know, so we have him here. Yowda, I'm so happy to have you
How
here.
you doing? I'm glad to be here.
Yeah,
How
and
are
be
you?
up close and personal with you.
It's all good.
I'm good. So, I was listening to your music. You know, it's real popular in my house because we have a lot of younger people in my house, and they love hip hop. I'm from hip hop, but you know, it be so many artists. You know what I'm saying? And you have to like really, for me, I have to listen to the artist, and you know, you got some bars. Yeah, for sure you got some bars, you know. So I'm like, oh yeah, I really like this. Oh, we got to get in touch with him somehow, some way. Let's knock down the world and get with him, you know. And since I'm right down the street from you, we in this city, so we could do it like this. So I was wondering, are you from here? Oh, you from Las Vegas?
Originally from Reno, but yeah, Vegas.
Oh, okay.
I'm a
So
Nevada. I'm a Nevada boy.
you're a Nevada boy. Oh, they say that. What's that? Nevada strong. You looking pretty strong. Look like you've been in the gym.
I worked out today.
You did?
I did some push-ups. You feel me?
Sometimes I gotta come work out with you. Where you work out at? Where you work?
Lifetime.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay, I just joined LV.
LVAC.
Yes, because of the midnight pool. I
Oh, yeah?
love swimming. Yeah, and I love it too. I'm like a night owl. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I might get up at 2 in the morning talking about let's go get a dip. You know. But guess what? I got passes, so you could come with me sometime.
For sure.
Yeah. So I was just looking over some of your stuff because you're so interesting. I feel like I get to know you every time I hear some of your music. So you rap from a real place.
Yeah.
Yeah. So your experiences, your personal experiences. Yeah. So you've been very influential here, you know, for a lot of our black youth and just youth in general, because now there's no color with it. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop is loved by everybody.
Yeah.
So, you know, you really do good with that. And I'm, again, some geeks, I'm tripping. I'm happy I'm here. I'm acting good, right? I'm not acting all giddy, am I?
Nah, you good.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay. So from Reno, you obviously prefer Las Vegas.
Well, I've been here for a very, very long time. Like a very, very long time.
Well, you look like you're no older than about 32, so
Yeah,
you
I've
can't
been
be
here.
that.
I've been here majority of my teens and 20s and stuff like that.
Okay,
so,
okay.
I've been here a lot.
Okay. Okay. So now, just going back to your music, I've seen that you've been featured in so many magazines, The Source, XXL, and to name more. You just have been everywhere, working with all the artists that have risen to what you are, which is a great artist with all of your different hits that you have. So if you were to pick someone who was an inspiration to you, who would that be?
I don't know. You know, anytime I'm around somebody, I think I can pick up a little bit from them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just in general. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I try to. I'm like a big sponge. So if something catches my eye and it can be a learning experience for me or something I can benefit from. I can't name anyone in general, but you know what I'm saying. But my whole team is like really inspiring. To me.
Inspiring to you.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but like when you first started deciding that the rap was your thing and that's your niche and you good at this. So was there anyone then that you may have like listened to extra? Like, you know what I'm saying? So like I know for me.
Nah, because my music selection is real random. I might listen to rock and roll in the morning. I might listen to jazz at night.
Really? Oh, you versatile like that.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Okay.
My playlist is kind of random, you know what I'm saying?
And that's a good thing. So you might bust out with Journey or something, or
you
Foreign.
never
I
know.
know.
You never know.
Chicago. I'm hip on the pop too. I'm hip on. I'm kind of versatile there too. We have some things in common. So I was just looking here because I have some great facts about you and some of your music. If you were to choose like 2 of the songs that you created that you feel. Or was you're like, damn, really? Is that me? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I have a song that's like that. So, do you have any that stand out?
There was a song called "On Curse of a Criminal Mind" on that album. It was called "My Gangster." And
My gangster.
the song wasn't even supposed to be on the album, and I didn't care for it too much. And then when I was on tour with Ross, I remember they had me go extra song, and like I wasn't expecting. So the DJ just threw that on, and I performed it, and everybody liked it. Even when I went to New York, somebody was singing it, and I was just like,
What?
"This song,"
See?
you know what I'm saying? It wasn't even-
Yeah.
yeah. My engineer put it on there without me even knowing. Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
But so you know, well, hits, you can write them and don't even know it.
I don't.
You know what I'm saying?
Most of my music that everybody likes, I don't pick. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Yeah, nah.
That's weird, kind of, you know?
I let everybody, because, you know, if I pick what I like, you know what I'm saying, majority of the time people is always like, ah.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I think it's like, ah, everybody usually likes real more.
So you know your style of rapping, you kind of match everything about you. Like when you look at, I was not surprised to see the man that you are when I heard you rapping, because you rap strong.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you got like some grit in your rap, you know what I mean? Which is a part of the birth of hip hop, you know? So do you have any more songs that are more like softer, like the ones you were saying?
I did a whole album, Date Night, for the ladies. Like, that was one that came out before Welcome to Argentina. It was a whole album dedicated to just like more feminine topics. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it did real well though.
Yeah. So you have a softer side.
Yeah.
Because
I
I know
love
you were.
ladies, man.
Well, I mean, I know
the
that
ladies.
you're a lion.
Yeah, I'm a Leo.
So
For sure.
so I know you know that part is there, which you already have the total package, you know. So and since we're there, are you single or are you? Because the ladies want to know. They want to know.
I'm dating.
You're dating.
Yeah, I'm dating
Oh well,
somebody,
that's
yeah.
good. That's good. Hey, so my name's Johanna. But okay. So how do you feel about that? Like I know you're not. Have you been married before?
No, hell no.
No? And
If
you-
I was married, I'd still be married.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a one-time Mersky thing. It ain't gonna be no.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, that's a good thing because that means you ain't hopping all over the place. That's
Nah,
really good. Okay, so let me ask you. We were gonna play a game, but of course, Cash didn't get all the stuff here so that we could pick our stuff. So I'm just gonna ask you, if you were to decide that you didn't want to live here anymore. So I live here too, but in the certain months, like right now, till about August, I'm in the house.
Oh, cause of the heat.
That's disrespectful to the human body, 120 degrees. Who could do that? You know what I mean? So, like, if you were to live anywhere else, would you choose?
If I just got to pick somewhere, it definitely wouldn't even be in America. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Really?
Yeah, I go somewhere where I wake up to some sand and some beaches or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, you know, I was looking at Mexico. What do you think? I don't know, because a lot of stuff been happening, but I looked there. I've only been out the country to Canada. I haven't been anywhere.
Well, I can't
you
go
know.
there.
No?
Nah.
No, okay. Okay. And then, okay. And then I'm not going to Bermuda. That's out of the country, right? Yeah. No, Bermuda, is that? No, the Bahamas.
Bahamas.
Yeah, but that's in the
After the
Bermuda.
Bahamas.
Yeah, but
After the
you have, I think you just got to fly through the triangle. Are you going to come out on the other side or what? So where would you choose?
I don't know, man. It'd definitely be somewhere way out though. Like, I'd be somewhere secluded where it'd be me in the water, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that sounds good. Peaceful.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what
I
it
like
would be.
that. I like that too. Okay, so I know that you've been busy.
Well, yeah, definitely.
Very, very busy.
Yeah,
I just
definitely.
caught you. Matter of fact, yesterday, you know, just coming back into town. So
Yeah.
you're always doing something. Tell us some things that are next on your list. Where can the people pick up some tickets to come see you?
Right now, I just got done filming, so I've been doing a lot of TV and movies lately.
Really?
Yeah, so I think this summer's gonna be mostly focused on that. I got a
Okay.
lot of singles dropping. I'll probably drop. I decided to push my album back and drop a lot of singles and separate it. So
Okay.
I'll probably drop maybe like 20 singles before the end of the year.
Wow.
Yeah, with videos.
Oh, you working on
then-
you definitely
And then,
spending most of your time in front of the camera or in front of the mic.
Yeah,
basically.
so that and a couple movies and shows. I was just on a series that's gonna be on Amazon Prime called Street Legal.
Street Legal.
Yeah.
Make sure you check that out. Street Legal on Amazon
Yeah, so
Prime, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then just a lot of TV, a lot of movie
Okay.
stuff lately. Yeah.
I'm gonna definitely check you out
Yeah.
because I really want to be one of your biggest supporters. I'm
Okay,
here
for
all the
sure.
time.
For
You know what I'm
sure.
saying? I want to come out, holler at you. You holler at meeting time.
For sure.
You know, we make sure that we do that. And so back to you dating. No, I'm just playing. Just joking. But no, I will call you sometimes and ask you if you want to go for a midnight swim. You never know. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
No,
So,
I work out a lot. I try to be in the house by 9 o'clock every night.
oh really?
Yeah, I try to be in the house
Oh.
by 9, 10 o'clock every night. I get up at like 5 to fuck with my son and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's the
So when I'm
early
not
bird
working,
gets the worm.
yeah.
Yeah.
So when I'm here, I make sure that I take him to school every morning because because I do be busy. That's a good way to make sure we have a good conversation
Right.
every day.
So
know
you
what I'm
have
saying?
one child?
Yeah.
Okay. And how old is he?
He's 15.
He's 15?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. That's cool because it's important, your presence, and it's
Super,
important in
super.
your relationship.
Yeah, so I
And
try to
so,
make sure,
yeah, for you to take him to school and then for other children to see him, you on point with him. Now, I don't know if you, because I have kids and it's like, if they're always alone, people like know they're alone. But when they're always riding with their dad, it's like, oh, I saw your dad. You know what I'm saying? And that's a
I
beautiful
mess with him
thing.
and his
Yeah.
homies all the time, man.
Yeah.
Them little dudes crazy.
That's cool. That's cool. So, what do you guys like to do on your spare time? Do y'all go do something? Y'all play basketball?
Well, he plays ball a lot.
You do?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's heavy
Okay.
in basketball. So.
Oh, okay. In basketball. All right. Okay,
he's
cool.
into that.
All right. So, that's excellent. Let me see. That's excellent to hear you're so hands-on, is what I'm saying. You know, I love to see that. It's just like better than anything. So I know that we had a time getting over here today, but because of the traffic and everything, sometimes be careful because Las Vegas, you might have to take an hour instead. If it says 30 minutes, it might be an hour. So yeah, because of the traffic, and if you don't know where you're going, like we didn't know where the studio was this time, so we're like, wait, I'm looking at questions we asked. If you could ask Yowda yourself, tell me what you would want to know. So the first thing they want to know is, what do people misunderstand about you the most? Like they think you one way.
A lot of people judge me off like my appearance. Think I'm real standoffish. You know what I'm saying? People say I look mean or something like that, or I look unapproachable.
Or yeah.
A lot of people say
I was
that.
scared when you first came in.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, did he look at me or he didn't look at me? Is he mad? So, but I didn't think you, because then you came back in and you're singing a song. So I was like, no, he's not mad. Like, you know, so okay, so that's the
I
first thing.
hardly get mad.
Maybe they judge you because you're tall, you know what I'm saying? You lay heavy,
Well, yeah, just the
and
appearance.
then your rap,
Yeah.
it's kind of a little bit, can be scary for a guy, a small guy, you know. All right. So they're wondering, you were here most of your life. But when you're thinking back on your childhood memories and your friends and school, like if you could pick one thing out of that just stands out in your mind, like you can remember like it was yesterday. So say
About
when
my
you were in high
childhood?
school, or high school, because we don't want to go too far back.
Probably get into a high-speed chase with school police. I don't know. Yeah, I was a bad kid.
In the car?
Yeah, in the car. Yeah, I was like 13, 14. So.
And you 13 or 14,
Yeah.
and you was driving a car like that.
Yeah.
Oh wow! And how did that end? You
Well,
wrecked?
we got away.
Oh, what?
My mama whipped my ass. But, yeah.
You got a woman, but wow. Okay, so you like to drive fast. You still like fast cars?
I try to keep it calm right now.
You try to keep it calm right now, but a little bit of fast. You got a left foot?
I ain't in no hurry.
You ain't, okay, so you laid back now.
Yeah,
I like that. I like that. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, so of course the women is wanting, so because the questions are coming in now, and they're like, so is he sure he doesn't have a significant other? I swear to goodness, that's what it say.
Welcome to Argentina out right now. That's funny.
Yeah. No, he's dating, so you would have to be someone that he's attracted to, and he's dating, so. You know, attracted mentally, physically, all that, and pop out and see if you can catch his attention, ladies. Okay, so now of course, as you can tell, because I'm looking here now at this, that's because I asked all the questions I wanted to ask first. So now I'm getting you guys' stuff out so that I can see, make sure that you get to ask what you want to ask. So, like, what is they're saying that you have very highs in your career, a lot of hit records.
Mm.
But what would you consider to be one of your, like, not a failure, but something that you wish you would have did better or did differently now that you look back on it? Something that maybe was significant, like, I wish I wouldn't have said this word in it and said this, it would have changed the
I
whole
don't know.
flavor of the.
I don't really have anything like that.
No?
Nah.
Okay.
Everything's a process, so no, it's nothing. I wouldn't take nothing back.
And it's a learning process.
Yeah.
And it makes you who you are now.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't even think like that.
That's
Yeah.
cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's good because that means you stay positive, and that's what's up. Okay. So now the other one is they want to know the flip side of that. So, like, what's the best compliment you've ever gotten?
The thing about the music is, it's like the money is cool, but it's just the reaction I get from people when they hear my music.
Okay.
That's probably more than anything. If you're passionate about something, you'll do it without getting paid.
Right.
And I would probably still be trying to rap if I wasn't getting paid. I'd just be lucky enough to, actually make a living from it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
So it's just the reaction from people.
Yeah.
It means more than anything.
Yeah, and it does. Yeah. And the acceptance and the approval, the fact that they're enjoying it and that they're chanting your words just like you are, you know. So yeah, I get that. Yeah, definitely. I could see how that would be even better than the money because a lot of people do jobs that they hate, and so every day is stressful. You know what I mean? And then some people are blessed and get to rap and get paid and eat. Yeah, because there's a lot of rappers, but a lot of them aren't eating, and that's not you. So yeah, definitely, I can see how that would be. Now it's time to get a little bit caliente.
Okay.
Hot. Okay. So now, with everything going on in this industry, hip hop, I consider myself a hip hop person, but I more consider myself like an R&B type gospel singer. That's more of what I am. But when you're looking at like the state of the culture of music now, especially hip hop, with all the things going on, do you have it like? Do you get out and hustle and grind, and it's just your marketing, or you popping out with the Illuminati?
Nah, it's all grind. Like,
all grind.
yeah, like that's what people don't understand about it. I think majority of people want to look like a rapper and to act like a rapper and actually be one. There's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes that people don't have a work ethic for.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah. And it takes a special person. And like you said, it's a work ethic, and you don't have one. It doesn't matter if you can rap.
It don't matter, yeah.
Yeah, you're not getting up at 5 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Taking care of that business, and that's what's up. And the thing is that, like, when you said that, I think of your bars. When I say you have bars, you rap with meaning. You can actually follow what you're saying and it makes sense. And you're schooling people and giving knowledge. And, so a lot of people, that our music is like that song, but then you have some songs that just are talking about potato chips or talking about just the females.
No doubt.
So how do you feel about that with the females and the way that, we are basically in the rap, maybe not now so much as a few years back, but we're basically the hoe and the bitch they talking about up in the song. So I get that, you know what I'm saying? But that's not your true feeling though, right? That's not how you feel.
Nah, I mean, that's kind of like, majority of females that listen to that, it's like all the females that's really rapping like that, kind of like wifed up, and they don't act like that. And
They don't act like that for real.
Then they put it out there, yeah. Then they put it out there, and everybody following suit. It's like, damn, them girls over there, they got a boyfriend at home doing all kinds of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People don't see behind that though. People just want to have fun. So
yeah.
I mean, it's a business though. Like I said, it's just like watching an actor on TV or a movie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right. Yeah.
So
Well, I could see.
I know Wesley Snipes wasn't no real vampire. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, you wasn't. But like, I know, excuse me, but I know, like, you just said that though. Like, people would assume if they saw you, oh, he a thug or he rough or if they listen to your music, like, oh, scared. But for real, you a dad and you laid back and you chill. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? You
yeah,
ain't on no rah-rah. You know
yeah.
what I'm talking about? And so yeah, so I can get it. I do understand that that you do have to do things to make people happy and to show a particular persona. You know? Yeah, so that makes sense. So do you find yourself, being that you're in Las Vegas, do you go down to the strip a lot? You know, we're
No,
here and
no.
I
Like I said,
never go there.
I don't go out unless I'm booked. Like, you
Okay.
know what I'm saying? I don't go out unless I'm booked at all.
Right.
Like I've been following suit with that for years. You know what I'm saying? You have to maintain your value.
Right.
And if I'm out all the time, I'm not going to have no value.
That's right.
So the less is more. You know what I'm saying?
So you said, and I think that's another thing people misunderstand, because you're very intelligent and very laid back, and you're just a chill person. Your demeanor is so cool and smooth, you know. And I think that, not that you be out there banging your head or nothing. I don't think that. But when people, they do get a persona when you talk about hip hop and you talk about rap, and then they see a man that's not small, he's big. You see, you're present. You're very present in the room, and until they speak to you, and then they start hearing the intelligence.
Yeah, I've
coming.
heard that a lot.
Yes, yes, absolutely. That's a wonderful, wonderful quality. I keep messing with my eye here because I feel like something in it.
You
But,
good? Ain't nothing there. Ain't nothing there but your eyeballs. You good?
You sure?
Yeah,
Look
I'm
at
about
him.
to. It's good.
Okay. Yeah, it's like water, and I'm like, okay. So that's what's up. Now tell me, because I'm concerned just a little bit, because I want to go a little further on that. When I was asking you about, have you been married before, and you was like, huh? No, like the way you said
Yeah,
it.
because I would still be married. Like it wouldn't be no. I got enough to answer to the Lord about when I get up there. I ain't gonna play with that one.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, that makes a lot of sense. So, do you have any brothers and sisters?
I have one big brother.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so it's just the two of you guys coming up. And so now it's just me, and I have two brothers. And so I was raised in the country, and I actually moved to Riverside. You know where Riverside is. Moved there when I was in grade school. So I have like a different, people always try to figure out where I'm from, you know what I mean, from the way I speak. But it would be kind of hard because I came from Ohio, then came to Valley Girl country. How you put them two together? You know what I'm saying? So coming from Reno, like I know, I don't know much about Reno, but how is the area there? Like, is it more? Would you call it closer to like the hood type, or would you call it closer to like?
Well, I mean, every city got a hood. It's
Well,
just
every
right next,
city
you
has
know,
a
it's just
hood,
right next to
yes.
Sacramento, the Bay Area, Oakland, and all that stuff.
It's by the Bay Area. Okay, okay, because I didn't know that. I haven't been to Reno.
Up north, yeah.
Okay, that was a blonde moment. Real black hair, but blonde moment. Okay, so do you go back there?
Yeah, I've been there a bunch, yeah.
Yeah, I've never been there. Yeah, so there's another there's a resort there, right? Lake Tahoe.
Yeah, that's not too far from there.
Yeah, okay. See, I know where I'm at. I know I just got confused real quick.
It's all good.
But yeah, so now with your next project coming out, that's a series you said?
For
On
TV
Prime,
or
on
yeah,
Prime.
yeah,
Yeah, it's a series. And then what else you working on? You working on any movies or anything?
yeah, I got some stuff coming up in the summertime. So
Okay, so it'll be coming out in the summertime?
no, I'm working.
You're working on it in the
filming.
summertime, and you're looking for it to come out maybe at the end of the year or something
Well,
like that.
I don't
Because
know
we
when
just
they
want to
put it
watch
out.
you.
Yeah.
You know, we want to watch you, and we want to keep you lifted up. And so we checking it out, trying to see where you at. You looking at your watch?
Nah, I don't never set the time on these. I just buy them because of what they are.
So you don't even look at the time?
Nah, I've never set the time on a Rolex before.
So now let me see your tattoos.
Okay.
Let's see the music sign.
Yeah.
And what this
That's
say
my
black?
Black Rhino. It's a homeboy of mine that passed.
Okay. Well, I see you tatted.
Yeah.
So which one? What's what you got recently, or is
Oh, I haven't got no tattoo in years.
no?
Nah.
I went through a midlife crisis.
Yeah.
And you wanna know what I did?
Yeah, they got tatted.
I had already got tatted before, but this was a real midlife crisis.
Yeah.
You see all that? That's too much pain. I don't know. I don't like pain.
And
So,
that's kind of little, but it's all right.
you think so?
Yeah.
Man, that's not little. That's my whole arm. That's like a semi-sleeve.
I
You don't
got
think
you.
so?
It's good. It's cool though. Like,
Yeah, but and then this one. I did this one and I tried to start doing it, and then when I went to my tattoo guy, he said, "Oh, you don't respect me." He said, "You try to do it yourself." I said, "I thought I could maybe." And okay, so like you seem very well tempered. Does anything get you mad?
I mean, I don't know about mad, but I can feel disrespected.
Disrespected?
Yeah, mad is, you know what I'm saying? I think mad is kind of a flaw. You know what I'm saying? The emotional
Right.
flaw.
So if you're disrespected, that would be something that, of course, would be one of your
Or something that probably needs to be
peeves.
handled or something, yeah.
And so, okay, well, we gonna leave that alone. We gonna leave that alone because ain't nobody gonna be disrespecting you anyway. So
Yeah,
we
I'm
gonna
not too
leave that
worried
alone.
about it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So now, being that we're here and where we are at is kind of very important as far as this question. We're in Nevada. They're always looking in the sky, always seeing all kind of crazy lights in the sky. Where do you think that, as far as with everything going on with, you know, El Nino, the earth, the way the pollution, everything that's going on as far as that, where do you think we'll be in 5 years? Like with everything that's going on, just
I
like
don't
a
think 5
general
years.
thing.
I think in the next 20 or 30 years it's going to be a real problem. Next 5, I don't think it's going to be that bad.
Nothing.
Nah, not that
Okay.
bad. Not nothing we won't be able to handle.
Okay.
In the next 20 though, I think it's going to be real bad.
Yeah. So I see that California just did something where they changed that you can't sell any more gas cars. You can only sell, like car lots, they can only sell electric cars.
Really?
Uh-huh. And so that's their take on trying to reduce, you know, everything. But then when I was listening to more research as I was, you know, continuing to listen, they're saying that it's going to put more pollution. It will put more pollution.
The electric
somehow.
car? I didn't know that.
I don't think they know, but they say, that's what they say, that it's going to do something worse because we can't produce, because they say we can't produce that type of electricity. But you know we can, right? You know we can, and we can do that without, if they would just give, if I don't know who they is, but if they would just give us the, you know, the cheat code. I heard electricity was free, like it was like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't even something that should cost money,
They probably end up using solar panels,
which would be smart.
especially in California. It's a lot of sun.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Okay, all right. Well, that's definitely for sure. They've had a lot of fires too. I've got some people that still live in San Bernardino, and they've been having a lot of fires and a lot of. I'm always scared for them because they live right on the San Andreas Fault. Yeah, so I'm always afraid for them. But I used to live there, but I kind of had to get out. I haven't. Have you felt earthquakes here?
Yeah, but I've lived in I was in the Bay Area when they had that big earthquake.
Really?
Yeah.
And so how that freaks you out, I'm sure.
Well, I was on my bike at the time, but I mean, it's
You were on your bike, and what did you see around you? What happened?
well, the area I was in, there wasn't really too many buildings and nothing like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It wasn't.
It wasn't like no high rises and nothing.
It
Okay.
wasn't nothing like that.
Okay.
Our area wasn't really affected.
But did you see stuff moving? You saw stuff falling?
Well,
What did
shaking,
you?
yeah, all that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been in a couple earthquakes.
Yeah, so the reason I say that is because I live, like I said, I lived in Riverside before. And I'm sure that I've been in an earthquake. I just never felt it. And I lived there for about 12 years. So you know I went through something. I just never felt it. I don't know if I was just jumping up and down too much or myself, but I never saw like everything fall or anything like that. So that's why I was asking, like, if you was to go through that though, so how did you respond? Did you just, it didn't even phase you? Yeah, I need to be on your back because you just a warrior out here. You're a warrior out here. I love that. Okay. So you really don't have your biggest pet peeve except someone disrespecting you?
Nah, because you know how things go in life. Like, somebody could do something to irritate you, and somebody else could do it and it won't irritate you. Depends on your relationship with them.
And depends on who it is. Okay. All right. Well, I've been trying to figure out what you like to eat. So just in case I have to cook for you, but I see that you as long as it's vegetables and it's healthy, you're gonna be okay.
Yeah,
I can tell because you look like you're just been working out. You look like you don't have a lot of stress.
Nah.
It looks like you handle it well. Yeah. So you are an example, as we already knew, a positive example of Black excellence. And I'm so happy that you came and joined me today so that we could kick it and talk and get to know each other a little better. Yeah. And so again, I hope I see you soon, and I think that'll wrap it up.
All right, cool.
Okay, that's Four Posh Nation.